Do you remember the place from Home Alone 2 with like all the buildings and the elevators and stuff? Yeah, they made that into a real place, and I went this last week. So stupid. Andy King was hosting his first happy hour show in New York, and I wanted to go and get to meet some of my friends in real life for the first time. I was there from Wednesday to Sunday, but most of Wednesday and most of Sunday was all travel. In fact, I kind of just woke up the morning of Wednesday and didn't stop moving until like 8 p.m. in New York time. That was fun. I basically woke up that morning, got on the plane, flew in, landed, went to the hotel, turned around, went and got dinner, got on the subway for the first time in my life and learned how to navigate that. Went back home, got to the hotel, and slept. Actually, I did not go to bed right away. I scrolled TikTok for like 2 hours, and then I watched cable television for like 2 more hours. I never get to watch cable television anymore. Not that I enjoy it, but it's fun to be like, you remember when we would do this? There's something about laying in a hotel bed and putting on Whose Line Is It Anyway that is just a feeling you can't replicate anywhere else. So while I've been on this trip, I had one event planned, but then I got invited to a second event. That's double the amount of events that I originally had planned. I was asked to go to an early screening of Midas Man, the Beatles biopic of the manager of the Beatles. That was really fun. I was super nervous for that because I've never done anything like that before, and yeah, I was awkward. I was very awkward at it. This is also my first time in New York, so like I truly did not know what I was supposed to do, how to get there on the subway, how to use the subway, how to put one foot in front of the other, and also what I'm supposed to do while I'm there. Did I say that earlier? I'm just going to be sitting here on this bed watching cable television for maybe the next 8 hours. I do think I'm going to go to the front desk and buy another Snickers bar because that sounds really yummy. This is my first time using a disposable face shaving razor. I sliced my face open 3 different times this morning. One is still bleeding. I'm just blocking it strategically. I need to go to lunch now. I need to leave now and get in a car with another person while my face is bleeding to go meet up with more people whose faces probably aren't bleeding. Wish me luck. Okay, really quick, I wanted to talk about something that happened while we were at lunch that day. There were 6 of us at this table. We were all eating lunch, and like halfway through our lunch, the waiter came over and with like a handful of napkins, starts individually placing all of them down in front of me. We all had napkins already. This was not an issue. None of us needed more napkins. But he came over and just started putting down multiple napkins, one at a time, right in front of me. And I felt like he was trying to communicate something, but I do not know what he was trying to tell me. So it is the night before the show. I am tired, but I got this really fun bag at the sister store of Uniqlo, which for the life of me, I can't remember the name of right now. That's the Asuka Neon Genesis Evangelion themed bag. I just thought it looked really cool. I really only have 1 day left in New York, which is really a bummer, I'm realizing. I think tomorrow I might try and go to Central Park and maybe see Strawberry Fields in the Dakota. TikTok's about to get banned tomorrow. I'm going to City Park. Sorry, I meant Central Park. It started raining while I was out there, but that was very lovely. I walked through Strawberry Fields. I walked by the Dakota. I walked through like half of Central Park. That was awesome. I loved it. That was so nice. I also think I'm going to be leaving this trip without any subway issues, except I did have a delay on the one coming back down to downtown Manhattan. That took a long time. We were staying there for a long time. Whatever maintenance they were doing, they did it well. Okay, this was the show day, and I wanted to kind of record my initial response right after it happened so you could kind of feel the energy that was in the room. But it was also my birthday, and I was gifted 2 drinks, so this is what it sounds like. I'm more intoxicated than I anticipated. That show was really fun. Today was a good birthday. Instead, I will tell you right now, not in an intoxicated state. That show is so funny. You could feel all of the work that had gone into creating the structure of it, and it just flowed super well. And it was so fun to just watch all of those very talented people be on a stage and be effortlessly funny for like 2 hours. Was I asked to give an example of a Fortnite dance at the show?
Yeah, but what is the dance? Do you know it?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, TikToker Josh Dare. Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Who's to say? Getting to go on this trip was so much fun. I was really nervous before it because I've never been to New York before, and so I was really thinking that I was gonna be feeling anxious the whole time. I get overwhelmed very easily by there being a lot of people, by there being a lot of noise, and especially being in a place that I don't know. I really felt like it was just a recipe for disaster. But it was so much fun, and I learned that actually in New York, like, everyone there exists the way that I want to be existing, which is not talking to anyone else, walking as fast as you can to the location that you want to get to, and just looking straight at the ground the whole time. So that was basically my dream. Everyone was just incredibly nice the whole time. The show was so much fun, and I did somehow have Chipotle twice while I was there. I'm leaving New York. Goodbye. That's New York back there. And here. You'll have to believe me. Pay no attention to the hair that didn't get cut in my haircut. You didn't see that. So, we're back in Colorado. What happens now? TikTok's gone, it's not gone. I don't know. Thanks for watching. Bye. I can't believe they made the city from Home Alone 2 in real life. Must've took a lot of time and money. City planning is a chore, and what's more, they even made sure to lay my train for the authenticity of the Home Alone 2 city. No, I can't wait to go back. Thanks for all the fun we had in the great big apple world of Home Alone 2. Also, my friend got me a Minecraft creeper fridge. That's so cool. Look, it can turn blue.